Hey, this is Gary from 3Bug Media, and today we're going to answer the question, what is retargeting advertising and how it can benefit your business? You might have heard of retargeting before, also known as remarketing. They're both used interchangeably. And what it is when somebody visits your website, if you have a remarketing tag set up on your site, it drops a little cookie on their computer, a little strip of code, and then once they leave your website, it gives you the opportunity to track them all over the internet and show your ad to them on all these third-party websites. You see this a lot with e-commerce. You probably visited an e-commerce store before, and then next thing you know, you're on Facebook or you're on any other website, and all of a sudden you start seeing their advertisements everywhere. That is, they're tracking you with a retargeting ad on there. So basically that's how it works. So somebody comes, somebody visits your website. It doesn't matter how they got to your website. It could be an ad, it could be organic search, could be anyway. As soon as they come to your website, if you have a retargeting code set up, it'll drop a little cookie on their computer. And then once they leave your site, they go to Facebook, Google, or any of hundreds of thousands of websites that participate with Google AdWords. All of a sudden, you're going to start to see text ads, image ads, video ads, all with this business on here, and they're going to follow you around. The nice thing with retargeting is you have a lot of different options available to you. So you can set the duration. So you can say, I just want to follow them around for a week and show my ad, or a couple days, or you can go, I want to follow them for the next month and show them, 5 ads a day or 10 ads a day or something like that. You can set the criteria of how and when you want to show your ads to them, which is great. So why would you use retargeting? Well, here's a couple examples of how and why you would use it. It helps to increase conversions. So if you're an e-commerce store, your average conversion rate is probably sitting somewhere between 1% and 2%. That's kind of the average on there, which means that 98% of the people that come to your website leave without making a purchase. So retargeting gives you an option and the opportunity to reach out to some of those other 98 people and try to bring some of them back to increase your conversion rates on there. It also has a lower CPC, which is cost per click when you're doing pay-per-click advertising. So say you're a real estate agent advertising your service in your city and the cost per click is say $5. If you do retargeting, those costs may be anywhere, one or maybe only $1 or $2. So it could be half the price. So it has a much lower cost per click on average and a higher conversion rate on average. So it makes it a good economical decision to do retargeting. It also helps you stay top of mind. So if you're in an industry where people are price shopping, they're, maybe mortgages where they're going to lots of different websites to look for rates and offers and things like that, retargeting gives you the opportunity to stay top of mind with these people and keep your brand in front of them because they probably don't even remember all the websites that they visited. It also works great for industries where there's a long sales cycle. So think of like a financial planner where somebody's not going to buy or fill out a form on the first visit. It allows you to stay top of mind for a couple of weeks as they're trying to figure out, where they want to go with, this offer or this business or something like that. So staying top of mind is very important. It also gives you the chance to do second chance offers. So maybe your first ad, they came to your site, you tried to sell them something they didn't want to buy. Maybe your second chance offer, now you give them a coupon with your retargeting ad, or maybe you do some kind of freebie. Maybe you offer a free download or free ebook or something like that just to get their email address so you can work on them again. So it gives you the opportunity to get a second chance with those visitors you worked really hard to get to your site for the first time. So where do you do retargeting? Well, there's a couple different options. Google AdWords is the biggest retargeting platform on the planet because they have relationships with hundreds of thousands of third-party websites and a lot of major websites like New York Times, Charlotte Observer, Toronto Sun, huge media sites, home and garden sites. So pretty much anything you can think of, you can get your ad placed on there on major sites where you never would have been able to get ad space on otherwise. So Google AdWords is the biggest. Facebook has a great remarketing and retargeting platform option too, where somebody leaves your website, they go log into Facebook, and now you can show them a post directly in their stream, or you can do a whole bunch of different kinds of ad formats, but you can retarget to them on Facebook as well. The thing is with these, if you do AdWords, Google AdWords, then you have to use their platform. It doesn't work with Facebook, and vice versa. If you use Facebook, you can't use Google AdWords. If you want to make it easy, you can use a third-party site, kind of like adroll.com, where they use all of them. So it gives you a huge reach on all these different platforms, and you don't have to set up retargeting campaigns with each individual website. So these are all different options for you. So this is it. I hope that was a quick explanation of retargeting is. Hopefully it makes sense to you, and it's a great option. The cost, like I said, the costs are typically lower. The conversion rate, it helps increase your conversion rates, and it's an easy thing to set up. All it requires really is an ad and a stripper code to go on your website, and you're good to go. Okay, so think about adding retargeting into your advertising mix. If you want to learn more, you can go to 3bugmedia.com, and hope you have a great day. Thank you very much.